Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, in case you coming in, this is a match between Under Sunshine and UCEM of Enugu. The teams appearing white over ash. The team from Ondo, known as Ondo Sunshine, and the teams on red over red are the UCEM team from Enugu. Count is 1-1.
Welcome to match number 4 on match day 3, right in the men category. It is, of course, the very final phase of the NVBL Premier League season 2021. We have been able to see massive games being played already, but this is a penultimate for match day 3, and you are welcome right in the indoor sport hall package BMK Better National Stadium. And in the commentary box, my name is Sean Pablo, bringing you two teams who really have equal rights to the game. UCEM Volleyball Club, Umwaka Chuku Nemerema Youth Volleyball Club Enugu, known as UCEM Volleyball Club. This is how they line up. Jersey number 8 is Ochi Michael, 7 Ekweoba Charles, 9 the captain Manfred Sunday, 11 Okole Kingsley, 10 Ogbonna Henry, 3 Obiaje Josiah, 1 Emmaturu Clinton, 4 Joseph Jaffet, 2 Nkama Casey, 12 Lucky Bako, the libero who sports jersey number 6 Musa Yahaya, and on the list lastly is Kali Sani. The coach for this side is Onwe Victor. UCEM Volleyball Club play from left to right in colors of red and stripes of yellow against the team who are known simply as Sunshine Spikers Volleyball Club from Ondo State Volleyball Association. And this is how they line up. Jersey number 1, the libero, Afo Idowu, 2, Owo Tokchuku, 3, Godwin Luka, 4, Aregbeshola Tokpe, 6, Alaba Ogumala, 7, Amos Owodo, beg your pardon, 8, Voke Oyibo, 10, Godwin Sam, 11, Toby Daramola, 12, Timothy Ogulumba, 15, Mighty Olowo Kere, and the captain of the side in jersey number 16, Daniel Nathaniel. The head coach for this side is Adekalu A, assisted by Afuye Oluwashina, and the secretary is Alaba Oladipo. They play from right to left in colors of light blue and white. Well, of course, ash is also the shorts they wear, except for the libero who spots the top of ash. They now take the lead. Yet again, 7 points to Sunshine Spikers, 6 to Umwaka Chuku Naimerema Youth Volleyball Club Enugu. Well, Sunshine Spikers opened their campaign with a massive 3-0 victory when they played Offa right in the match they won. A 3-0 victory for the side from Akure, and they had to push forward pushing through. They played a match number 2 on match day 2, and of course Sunshine were able to get 1 set, but that was not enough as they lost 1-3 to Kano Pillars. And this is match number 3. They have 1 game and have lost 1. They're looking for their second. This is the third. And for Umuaka Chukune Merema Youth Volleyball Club Enugu, they started their campaign with a 3-0 deficit to Nigeria Securities and Civil Defense Corps. 0-3 they lost, but then they played their very second game and it all wrapped up in 2-3 to Nigeria Immigration Service. And this is their third game as they are searching for their first win of the final phase. The officials of this game: the first referee is George Osoro. Second referee, Ayobajo Okpayemi. The third referee is, I beg your pardon, the first scorer is Adaku Doyum. And the second scorer, who is the assistant, is Abisoye Hadiza. Line 1 is manned by Omogun Fumi. Line 3 and 4 by Amatwo Helen. And the reserve referee here is Sunday Imaji. Well, Amatwo Helen is in charge of line 3 and 4, coming through from Ghana. One of the international referees we have in the tournament. But we get back right inside of this game as 11 points are well amassed by UCEM Volleyball Club, who lead by 2, as only 9 is being made by Sunshine Spikers, who now spike through to make it number 10. Jersey number 7, Amos Owodo, is responsible. (11 against 10). They still are looking to come back to it. Very reflective there to put that in play. And a spike will come down from the same man, well chested. Oh, bumped it in play with his chest. The only libero in the side for UCEM. Well, both teams here have come with just 1 libero apiece. Musa Yahaya, the libero for UCEM Volleyball Club. Afoi Dowu, the libero for Sunshine Sparkers, who lose a point. I will come back to it. 11 apiece, they drop 1 and they trail now. (12-13). Sunshine Spikers trail by 1. UCEM VC with advantage. You add both numbers together, 25 enough for a set. And so each of the teams will require the point of their opponent to make it their first set. UCEM requiring 12 of Sunshine, and Sunshine requiring 13 of UCEM. It is still the very first set here, and there is still no difference. Lots still could be done by both sides. We're back in action, and of course, we're back at where we started. 13 points apiece. There is no difference now as UCEM Volleyball Club lose away their 1 point lead after that perhaps a long timeout. Come back to it, and a great spike to get that point back and get them to the lead again. Jersey number 3, Obiaje Josiah. He heads down there with his service. Serves it right, but they lose the point. 14 apiece. Jersey number 11 for the service for Sunshine Spikers. His jersey number is what is required to win this set. Toby Daramola. But they win 1. And that's jersey number 11 for UCEM, who also required 11, but now cut it short of 10, 15-14. He was checking out the numbers. Joseph Jaffet floating a service, but well lifted there, number 12, Timothy Ogulumba. Timothy Ogulumba makes it a point for them to get back, and it is still now just where we started. Oh, it's a great service. That is how you raise a law chair right in here. Just one man. The reason he's the captain, leading by example, Manfred Sunday. And it leads us to the timeout as they take 1 point lead, 16-15. Don't go away. The action is still alive. Haven't helped them to win the last point. The captain, Manfred Sunday, returns back with an ace and puts them in a space of 2. 17-15. They're coming even better for UCEM as they get another point. 18-15 now, inside the very first set of it. It's a hard fight between both of them, but only one team can take it. Sunshine Spikers will come to take 1 point and draw down the deficit to 2. 16-18. Like to call that beautiful nonsense. Timothy Ogulumba just would not believe his eyes. Smashed against his own net and give away a cheap 3 point to the opponents.
In this first set, 19-7, right now 17. 19-17 advantage. UCEM. Number 6, just the Junior to take the serve.
(17-19), Sunshine Spikers have got a chance to come back right here. Well, of course, it will be with a lot of hard work.
20-17.
Obiaje Josiah. All he had to do was what he had to do, and exactly what he did. And that was good enough for that point. 20-17, and they are 5 away from set number 1. They are still in search of their first win of the tournament, rather the final phase of it.
Good play from UCEM team. Good play, 21-17.
And they will take that point and open a 4-point lead, as they need 4 points to get the very first set, 21-17. And UCEM really are not far off now. It's a great service. It's a good ball. Well spotted by
21.
the manner of line 3 and 4, Amacho Helen. And it blocks through for that point.
22-18.
Okolie Kingsley, 22-18.
22-18.
They are just for 3 away. Add 1 to that, they lead by 4 as we head for the timeout. Timeout by Sunshine Spikers. We will come back, 40 point be made, 41, 42, maybe 43, and then we'll be done. But at the moment, it is UCEM with 22, I beg your pardon, against 18. 3 reserved for that particular set. But Sunshine Spikers have got to make 7 to take the game. We'll come back for it. It is still set number 1. Jersey number 8, Ochi Michael, took us to that break with that thunderous spike to open a 4-point lead for UCEM. Blocked out.
19-22.
Sunshine Spikers now 3 points away, but then leads UCEM 3 points away from the set, and they make it 2 now. The captain, Manfred Sunday.
Advantage UCEM. All the way from the Coal City State. Good 7.
And they get another point. Still the captain to it. Manfred Sunday, 24-19. They lead by 5 and need just 1 to get the first set. We are for this timeout called by Sunshine Spikers. The very last they've got in the set. We'll come back. UCEM will take us where they left us.
Is really on fire this evening. 24-17. They are about to take the first set in this match, to the surprise of many fans out here tonight. Set point 19. Advantage UCEM of Veneto. Good service. Set by Danny. And it's
set point for UCEM. But we will have to wait for that one. It wouldn't happen now. They still lead, but now by 4.
24. Number 11 jersey to take the serve. For Sunshine Spikers. You can hear the fans saying, just 1 ball, 1 point, 1 kill, oh my God!
And that will make it!
What is this?
That was what it took. Good enough,
Oh
and they
my
win
God.
it. The very first set is now indicative for UCEM, who are on the way to getting their very first game in the tournament. The very final phase of the Premier League, right here, they have taken it 25-20. We'll come back for the second set. Don't go away. We'll be looking to see how Sunshine Spikers will respond. But at the moment, UCEM. Welcome back. Inside it. Oh, yes! All he had to do was take that jump, and the spike came through, and it was a bazooka. Obiaje Josiah. Oh, yeah. How do you else want to restart it when you just won the very last one? Set number 2 for UCEM, and they won the very first, and they get point number 2 as well. It is now one set, 25-20. 2 points in the second set, 2-0. UCEM in red and stripes of yellow. From right to left they play. Sunshine Spikers in white and ash. From left to right they play. And they get their first point as well. First point inside of the second set. They have one game in the final phase, but might just be not doing enough to get a very second. Haven't lost the very first point. I beg part of the first set, yeah. Another service gone absolutely wrong. And again, they will struggle. Oh, great block. Suspended in the air. But that was in the right technique, perhaps. And they will give away one chip point. 2 now to Sunshine Spikers. And the man who helped them to get that one, Toby Daramala, is the man to help them create the service. 2-3, set number 2. Sunshine Spikers in search of their first set. UCEM VC with the first, 25-20. Still a lot more to see here tonight. There is going to be one more game to play, and that one is really the toast of the night, the biggest game of the day. Nigeria Securities and Civil Defense Corps will be live against Nigeria Immigration Service. You cannot afford to miss. The game is still alive. There is a little bit of some contention there on the table. The captain of Sunshine Spikers signing an agreement there on the table. In about a short while, we will find out what he just did sign. But he trailed here by 2 points. Beg your pardon, 1, 2, 3. It is Captain Daniel Nathaniel is done signing. But it is UCEM VC who lead here with a set and a point in set number 2. Umuaka Chukune Merema Youth Volleyball Club Enugu, the beneficiary of Umuaka Chukune Merema Foundation for Youth and Nigeria Development, for Youth and Children Development, I beg your pardon. Why are you asking? And we come back to it, but they still continue in their form, winning the very next point as well. UCEM VC 4 against 2 in set number 2, still to be played for till 25, of course, maybe more now. Will have to depend on how much of points both teams will make before we get to 25. The make up to 23 will still end up at 25 with the winners. The losers make up to 24, it will be 26. The make up to 25, it will be 27. Just keep racking up the numbers with a difference of 2. And they come back to it. Jersey number 2 will help them reduce the deficit of 2, and they are back in 4.2 UCEM VC, 4 points to Sunshine Spikers. Oh, Tochiku there. But this one has been blocked out, and UCEM VC will take the point gladly. 5-4, 1 point, 1 set, UCEM Volleyball Club. Dropping another point there for a parity of 5 now between both sides. Manfred Sunday powering a super thunderous spike to give them another lead in it. 6-5. He is a captain for the same reason. Leading by example, Manfred Sunday also puts a good serve to it. There will be a lift, but the points already been awarded as net violation deny UCEM VC a chance to continue. What is it going to be? A line service or a diagonal one? Obviously, he will have to decide. Alabao Gumala, well, just makes it a little bit away from the front line, just drops it at his heart. But net violation there, the point will give away. But of course, it's not even about net violation now. The line 1, line 2, George Omogo Fumi says that the ball went out of the line. The point duly, rightly awarded to Sunshine Spikers, who lead now 7-6. Another one has gone out. Sunshine Spikers will take it again. 8 now. They opened a gap of 2 for the first time in this set. And they will now manage one. Jersey number 4, Joseph Jeffett. Joseph Jeffett there. Couldn't repel. Okole Kinsley fisted it, but still very much in action and dropped in their own court and didn't lose a point for it. Another one drop against them. And it's now 10 points being made by Sunshine Spikers, who are trying to get back to this game, having dropped the first set. UCEM, and they get a point. 8-10. Collier Kinsley, the man who made the point. But Ochi Michael, the man to make the service. Riley won that point by Timothy Ogulumba. Riley served at the middle of the baseline of the opponent, and they get a point as well for it. Now opening a 4-point lead. It is getting quite massive. Just not again for him. Timothy Ogulumba. A diagonal serve. Too ambitious of that spike. Out. And they are now very close by just 2. It used to be 8-12. Now it is 10-12. UCEM BC just down by 2. And it goes out again. But it took a tip, and Sunshine Spikers will take the point. And support coming through, and that's a big spike from the captain, Manfred Sunday. They reduce the deficit again to 2, 11-13. And confusion between Alabao Gumala there and Godwin Sam. Just couldn't have the right communication. They lose a point for it, and they are only leading by 1. Just a giveaway from Obiaje Joseph. I beg your pardon, Obiaje Josiah it is. Smashing the service to his net. And it's an ace. Was a big spike, absolutely in. And Sunshine Spikers take the point with a 3-point lead now open. And this one goes out for the 13th point of UCEM BC, who have a set lead in it, trailing by 2 points in set number 2.
Technical timeout.
We go for the timeout and we'll come back here. The action resumes. At the moment, it is Sunshine Spikers 16, UCEM Volleyball Club 13.
End of technical timeout.
We come back to the action here. It is 16 points to Sunshine Spikers. They have a lead of 3 against 13 of UCM. If they lose a point, UCEM now drop a point as some, well, I beg your pardon, these are net violation. Give away that point to UCM Volleyball Club. They have won one set, 25-20. This is the second. They trailed by 2. And of course, the action is still alive in the indoor sports hall, Package B, MK Abiola National Stadium. And somehow, referee awards the point to Sunshine Sparkers. And there is a lot of challenge from UCEM. George Usoro, the first referee in this game, taking big calls. And he gets the point. Owa Tochukwu. They get back to a 3-point lead. 17-14. Sunshine Spikers. Put it just at the tip of the baseline. Well, he blocked, but blocked out.
15
It is Timothy Ogulomba who loses that point to UCEM Volleyball Club. And that will drop, wouldn't it? They rescue it somehow. It will be dropping. Yes, there's going to be a spike now. Here comes the game, but this is on net. Oh, yes. A great spirited fight being rewarded. Sunshine Spikers will now open a 3-point lead, 18-15. A lot of energy there, but it took team effort to help them get that particular point. Everyone had to keep themselves committed. The kind of commitment that just cannot afford to fail. And they lead here by 3. It is set number 2. They have dropped set number 1. Just dropping down the numbers. 3, 2, 1. But UCEM Volleyball Club will take this point and they close down the deficit. 16-18. 2 now away. Ochi Michael with a service. He takes a jump service. Captain Manfred Isam. Manfred Sonneberg, pardon, of UCEM will contest the points. Perhaps one of the teams with the youngest size in the tournament. Umwaka Chukune Merima Youth Volleyball Club Enugu, a beneficiary of Umwaka Chukune Merima Foundation for Youth and Children Development. They lead by 1 set, but trail by 2 points in set number 2, 17-19 to Sunshine Spikers Volleyball Club of Ondo State Volleyball Association, OSVA, under the chairmanship of Chief Biodun Adejo. (19 against 18), and it's 13 apiece. How about that? Manfred Sunday, Little Reasons, is the captain of the side. He is a leader in all ramification. And confusion there in the camp of Sunshine Spikers. They drop yet again another point. They have dropped the last 4 points so far, with UCEM Volleyball Club benefiting of all four from behind 16-19. They now lead 2019. We'll be back after this timeout.
19
More music on trendybeats.com.
Don't make me move that way. I know I sleep for highway. Boy, you cross that and kiss sideways. Yeah, I know come let us just play. So I say,
come out.
5 and 6 is the relationship of the very closest of numbers. 5 and 6 is what is required by both teams to win the set. 5 for UCEM, 6 for Sunshine. But we are back from the timeout. 2019 UCEM, and they drop a point, 20 apiece. 5-5 for both fingers of both hands. It could be about anyone to take it right now. Both teams are at a loggerhead. Sunday, my friend, that is their point. Oh, he says no. Timothy Ugelumba, too ambitious. What a waste of an effort.
21 serving.
Godwin Sam slams it too far away, and he will regret it. Here's number 10 for Sunshine Spikers. Oh, yes. Award Tochukwu gets them back to the parity of 21, and he goes there to take the service. A lot of energy has been expected of that one, and he just makes sure it was perfect to go serve two. My friend Sunday, well, he blocked by jersey number 6.
22 serving.
Alabao Gumala there. In substitution for Sunshine Spikers, the captain, Daniel Nathaniel, leaves the court for half the number of his jersey number, Voke Oyibo, number 8. Oh, Tochukwu. Too ambitious, loses the point.
22, lost of service.
They took a narrow lead, but they just threw it away with just one hit. 22-22. There is no separation. It's a good serve. Blocked out, but a perfect spike there by Timothy Ogulumba. And that will win that point for them. 23-22. 2 for Sunshine, 3 for UCEM. Manfred Sunday. Oh, yes! They are now 1 point away from their own set number 1, inside set number 2, 24-22, Sunshine Spikers.
At point 22. Set point.
October 2020, something happened with the government. They say we forget for when. I know they move that way. Don't make me move that way. No, I'm not feeling that way. Progress guys look at my sideways. I know don't look at the jazz band. Give me time,
It just might be about one spike to actually end this set. And that could come if it does happen in the side of the team in white and ash. Sunshine Spikers, if they take this point, that will be their first set. They lost the very first 20-25. I beg your pardon, 22-25. Manfred Sunday says no, but he hits against the net, and that will be a violation as Sunshine Spikers will celebrate a point, celebrate a set inside set number 2. Just as they lost the first, they have won the second. 25-22, 22-25, however you put it. Both teams are back at one set apiece. The third set will bring a lot more excitement. Don't go away. We'll be right back for the third. I am Sean Pablo.
One moving up to my end, so make me know try. You think they take me like a boom, I bet you take another shot, oh show. Take a lady to the condo, you put your feet on the shot, oh no competition, no nada. Una bichita suitilada. So we dey fly high, now we never fly low. If you dey move, we no dey dare go slow. No competition, no nada. Una bichita suitilada. Big purpose, we no dey dare nobody. And you see what?